What's going on? What's going on, fam? Welcome back. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're back with our new series with how to stay in alignment by using your own forecast cycle numbers. And today is all about personal day, month, and year number one. So if that applies to you, it's all about you today. It's your world, it's your time, and it's all about the power of now. Okay. So congratulations for taking, you know, the courage and taking the initiative and really taking the next step. That's why you listen to this presentation right now, because you really love yourself and you really want to learn more about these numbers, the inner workings, and how you can better utilize these tools, right? As guides to help serve you and to stay in alignment. That's what it's all about. All right. But at the end of the day, guys, always trust your own intuition, right? There's no cookie cutter approach to these numbers. Use these tools as guides that further assist you along your journey, like I've done, right? But my main intent, remember, I will always remember, I will keep repeating this, but I just want to illustrate and show you guys the interconnectedness of everything. And this is just the surface level using numerology, a little astrology, the zodiac wheel. But, just on this, small level here, you can just see the inner workings here, on display. But but when you really utilize these tools, the system, the way I have it presented to you, what you assume realize is going to add more balance. You're going to learn more through self-discovery, and then you're going to come into more and more awareness and knowledge of self along your journey. And what that will do, you testing yourself and you showing the universe and the cosmos, the ancestor, like, hey, I really want to work on myself. I'm here for a reason. And by doing so, you're going to get into the ebb and the flow of the cosmos, the universe, nature, the all, and most importantly, yourself, because you're here going through this experience, right? So, and when you really put the tools together, it's going to give you a working knowledge to get results right away. Okay. All right. The same day you plant the seed may not be the same day you reap the fruit, right? But what's going to happen, you putting yourself into the law of cause and effect, right? Or law of correspondence, right? The give and take, you know. So that's what we doing. We putting yourself, giving yourself a quick tune up. That way you can tune back into yourself and really get back into the ebb and the flow of the universe and the cosmos. All right. And then at the end of the day, every time you see these numbers, what it's going to do is going to remind you of your purpose and mission on this planet at this time. It's going to give you, for people that lack direction, it's going to give you more direction. It's going to give you motivation because you're working on yourself. All right. You're going to, you're going to end up having some goals because, with a direction, you need some goals, right? Right. So, and then what's going to happen, you're going to have some proper expectations, you know, and a little predictability along your journey, because each month, each day, each year bring new opportunities, new challenges, right? For you to explore and become better and better each and every day. And that's what it's all about. And one of the most important takeaways I want to mention early, all right, is all about schedule. But a key indicator before we get into the schedule, the key indicator to let you know that either yourself or somebody that is out of alignment, they constantly bored, or they bored, easily or often. And things are just not really going right. There's no consistency. Great things or good things happen for you, right? And for other people, but where's this consistency? Like, how can I tap into this, more consistency with my my experiences, because I really want to help people, but I want more consistency, or I need more consistency, if that sounds a little bit better, right? And that's what, that's a key indicator that, that you're out of alignment and you really need to get back into the groove of your core essence and your purpose and mission here on this planet. But going back to the schedule, schedule yourself. That's the most important. That's one of the things that many people, you know, really they don't take it seriously. Like, they go to work, they go to school, they do all these wonderful things each and every day. But when it comes to investing to themselves, they don't have it on their schedule, right? So with me being, who I am, I'm gonna motivate you. Create yourself a schedule. Start with 15 minutes each and every day. Either learn about the numbers, some kind of personal growth that's going to give you a better return on your investment. So if it's not giving you no kind of return other than entertainment that you can continue to utilize over and over again, right? Kind of like learning about investment and how credit work really work. Once you learn it, you got it, and you can utilize that same system over and over again. But when you watch the basketball game, it's a quick fix, right? And it doesn't last long. And then you need another game and another game, right? You get it? It's a trap. But this whole system, the way I have it set up, is gonna encourage each and every person to take more responsibility for their lives. And that way you can really turn your talents, gifts, and abilities into a successful lifestyle that serves you, and which in turns will be your business model. Because each and every person, supposed to have their own business. Your life is your business, right? So take it seriously, okay? But just a quick walkthrough with a number one personal day, month, and year. Again, when it comes to your theme, it's all about responsibility, planting seeds, rebirth, new beginnings, taking that initiative. And remember, it's all about the amount of energy, the frequency you put that energy into a thing, and then continue to vibrate, right? Because work yourself into that groove on that frequency, maintain these things. So whatever you looking at, you are aligning yourself to that frequency. So right now, listen to this presentation, you're aligning yourself to your greatest version frequency. You're learning more about yourself, how to utilize certain aspects of these numbers and symbols, signs and symbol along your journey to really navigate, right? But with this number one, you're gonna learn to stand up on you need use this time to learn to stand on your own feet if you haven't been doing so already, and you're gonna use this time to develop independence. And it's all about starting now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Take a small step today, right now. Even if you have to pause this presentation, take the first step now. Write some goals now. Everything starts with a goal, and you'll hear me mention this over and over again. Everything starts with a plan, and it starts in the mind, right? But one being the number of the new is the number, from which all manifestations begin. All right, it's the energy that begins all action and leads the way in leads the way in new directions, new ideas, new projects, and the desire for expansion all allow you to move with courage, originality, and decisiveness, right? And remember, doing, each and every month as learning more about yourself, growing, building, right? Refining, repeating the process. Don't forget about your family, share your knowledge and wisdom with them so they can learn and grow with you throughout the process. I use that rich dad, poor dad model with my family, and, even my children, they pretty money conscious, okay? But at the end of the day, have fun, okay, during all of these periods. And I will continue to put that out there to you guys. I'm passing, sharing some great energy here. Now, during this time frame, there's going to be a lot of opportunities presented to you, and as you see a need to open up to the new experience in all ways, but, be independent and do things your own way. A change in routine or pattern, again, that's your schedule, will present new ways of accomplishing, your tasks, and give you the opportunity to really analyze your new ideas and your new system. So again, your schedule is slowing you down. That's each and every person. So just small tweaks in your schedule. There are certain things in your daily routine that you could, pretty much eliminate, and you really use that time, 15 minutes to an hour, and just, just keep building and let that time add up. And before you know it, that compounding, it would always yield results. I promise you guys. All right. But some things to focus on during this period, and to expect, overall, be intentional. The universe is going to align itself around your intent. So if your intent is to really, help people, inspire people, be the best version of you that you can possibly be, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. However, you're going to learn those tough lessons and not repeat those things, right? But be intentional. This is the driving force to your emotions and your frequency, because you want the best. You deserve the best for yourself. and that's what it's all about. And remember, you know, realize I create my own happiness. You are responsible for, your own happiness. This is the true definition of being rich. It's not the money. You know, everybody is rich. We may be just short of money, plus or minus, right? But everybody is rich, but nobody can make you happy but you. And again, everything starts with goals, plans, and taking action. Enjoy the present moment, guys. You know, each and every moment is valuable. Learn those lessons, and then again, refine and repeat the process. And be true to yourself along the journey. Don't compromise your integrity or your moral, courage, or your integrity. And if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. And remember, it's all about this cause and effect. Utilize those 7 hermetic principles, the 7 universal laws, right? And at the end of the day, life is all about choices. Growth requires change. You know, you, in other words, if you want something new to enter your life, you have to do something different. All right. And it's just that simple. If you want something new in your life, a new experience, a new way of knowing, being, and doing, you have to tweak the input. Input equal output. That's the best way to lay that out there. And at the end of the day, your thoughts, your belief, your words, emotions, your actions, always going to equal your reality and your results. As a man or a woman thinketh, so so shall they be. All right. So, it's all about raising your frequency, vibration, having those elevated thoughts, because there's always more important things we can focus on. That way we can really attract those experiences. Hint, hint. So you get your mindset on a certain frequency, vibrate, energy, vibration. That way you can, keep in that groove and attract those experiences. Okay. Instead of the low level stuff. That root chakra stuff is cool too, but don't stay there. All right. But these are my takeaways during this period. You're gonna have plenty of opportunities, showcase your leadership, don't boss people around, have that humble confidence. And remember, there's always, more to know. You can always learn and grow, and always have that student, that beginner's mindset. All right. Don't be afraid to start new projects, learn new things, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, How to Win Friends and Influence People, The Richest Man in Babylon. All right. Think and Grow Rich. Those are a few books, right? But start your new project, write things down and constantly review those things, daily. Personal growth is key. 15 minutes a day, like I mentioned to you before. There's always more to know. Again, schedule yourself. 30 days will create a new habit. 90 days will really lock that thing into your subconscious mind. And then you can really get in the groove with these numbers and with your new schedule and new habit that you put in for yourself. Okay. And lastly, like I mentioned before, Hermetic teachings here, input is going to equal your output. Eyes, ears, mouth, you name it. And you are very powerful. The reason I'm doing these presentations, part of my assignment is to remind you of how powerful you are, how special you are. You deserve nothing but the best. And all the additional references, materials that you need be in the description down below. But again, with this number 1, personal day, when it comes to the zodiac wheel, and just with this period, it's all about this self-image, taking initiative, planting seeds, right? And expressing yourself to the world. You just ended a cycle, right? Because remember, once you hit that 9, it's overflow, because the numbers repeat. 1, 2, 3, right? Because 1 plus 2 is 3, right? So it's overflow. So you're gonna experience the things in this 10th house. You experience things 11 in the 12th house as you progress, but in all actuality, it'll be the 1, the 2, and the 3, and we'll just keep growing each and every day, each and every month, each and every year. But again, your thoughts and words, emotion and actions always going to equal your reality and results. And honor the past as your teacher and the present as your inspiration. All right, guys, this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you have an amazing day. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button down below. We will be continuing our series with the number 2, and I'll share my experience with you. And again, Keep your money in check during this period. Look into Coinbase. They will pay you as you learn and grow, with the cryptocurrency link down below. And also learn about dividend, learn about dollar cost averaging monthly, weekly, and also daily. But this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.